Hi, my name is Farida. I talk to Black and Muslim women about living a life of ease through remote work and travel. If any of these things sound interesting to you, please tune in, like, comment, and subscribe, share with a friend. All of these things help my channel grow and help the algorithm find my people who are interested in the remote life and the travel life. So today, as we are getting closer and closer to our Serene Sojourns UK trip in October, I thought it'd be a cool idea to have sort of like a checklist of what to do, what to bring to the UK. So let's get right into it. All right, so the first thing that you're gonna need, of course, is a valid passport. You're gonna wanna have at least 6 months left before expiration, so check those expiration dates. You're gonna need a visa if required for your country. Travel insurance details. My advice is to get your travel insurance and go ahead and print it out if you can, so you can have a paper copy. You need flight tickets. I would have them printed and digital if you can, but definitely go ahead and put that in a safe place that you can easily access those flight tickets. Accommodation info. You're gonna wanna have the address and the check-in details so that when you arrive, you know exactly where you are staying. You're gonna need your emergency contact info. That'll be the people back home that people will need to contact in case of any emergencies that happen. You're gonna need a credit and debit cards. And I would also say bring cash as well in pounds. You're gonna need copies, digital, and I suggest printed as well, of your passport, ID, itinerary, and insurance. Having copies of all these things are so good, just in case you lose anything, you have that paper copy. It'll help with getting a replacement. For clothing and weather-ready gear, you're gonna need a waterproof jacket or trench coat, an umbrella, compact and wind resistant, warm layers. I suggest sweaters, fleece, and thermals, comfortable walking shoes. If you can get them waterproof, go ahead and get them waterproof. Scarves, gloves, and a hat. Jeans or trousers, preferably the quick dry kind. A dressier outfit for dinners out or afternoon tea. Pajamas and loungewear. Nice thick wool socks would be lovely, but if you don't have them, cotton will do. Lots of undergarments, and a sleep mask and earplugs for flights and noisy hotels. So the weather and the climate could be very rainy, very windy, very cold. Be prepared for the Lake District and the temperatures there. I'm a Texan, so all I really know is just heat and humidity, but we have to be prepared for the climate that we're going to go in. So definitely have that trench coat or that rain resistant jacket, and have those umbrellas and very comfortable walking shoes, because we're gonna be doing a lot of walking. For toiletries, of course, it's the standard items. You know this: your toothbrush and toothpaste, deodorant, hairbrush, comb, travel size shampoo, conditioner, and body wash, your moisturizers, lip balms, feminine hygiene products, medication, travel tissues and hand sanitizers, and razor, nail clippers, and tweezers if necessary. Medication is really important. If you have prescription medication, daily vitamins as well, make sure that you're bringing that along so that you can keep up with your medication routine and your vitamin schedules. For tech and accessories, you're gonna need the UK power adapter. It's the Type G plug. You're gonna need a portable phone charger and power bank. You're gonna need your actual phone plus your charger, a camera if you're choosing not to use your phone, headphones, a tablet or laptop is optional. If you have remote work or a small business, you might want to bring that along with you so you can catch up with items that you need to do for your business. You need a SIM card or international phone plan. It would be a great idea to have travel apps downloaded, such as Google Maps, Trainline to catch your train to the Lake District, Uber, etc. Another thing is, a lot of times when you're in England, some of the houses do not have those power outlets all over the place. So it's a lot different from how it is here. So my advice is, if you are going to bring a lot of equipment, go ahead and bring like a power strip. I forgot what it's called, but you know, the long power strip that you can plug multiple outlets in, if you can do so safely without blowing a fuse. For our day excursion activities, here are the suggestions. Bring a small backpack or crossbody bag that's not, weighing too heavily on one shoulder or the other. Something small, something compact that you can walk around with easily. Also bring a water bottle with you, some snacks, especially for train rides or walks, sunglasses, yes, even in the fall, even in October, in the Lake District, in England, sunglasses will come in handy, a journal or a book, a travel guide or printed map, which is optional but fun, and face masks. Some locations may still request them, so maybe have 1 or 2 face masks just in case. I also know that water bottles come in handy a lot, because some countries that I have visited do not just hand out the paper and the plastic cups that we just give everywhere here in the States. Some countries are way more environmentally conscious, so you will have to have your own mug or your own cup to get water, refill, and so forth. My advice is to definitely bring a water bottle, bring your own cup along with you if you can, if you have space in the suitcase. Some optional extra things that you can bring is, again, that travel size umbrella. It will definitely come in handy, as the weather could be rainy one minute and sunny the next. Tea bags or your favorite snacks from home, just to give you that home feeling while you're away. Lightweight reusable shopping bags. They come in handy for so many different things. A plug-in night light. Sometimes UK rooms can be very dark and dim. A travel pillow. A lot of people like those for the long flights and trains. Compression socks for the airplane ride. They can really help with stiffness in your legs from all of that sitting. That's always a good idea to have some compression socks with you. And gifts or souvenirs to take back with you for loved ones, to show them about the awesome time that you had in the Lake District. Please go ahead and sign up using the link in the description box, and we'll see you there. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.